on YouTube. So welcome everybody on YouTube Live. And remember, if you're new to our channel, we do the tax sales. We do tax lien investing, tax deed investing, tax redeemable deed investing. These are people who did not pay the property taxes. And then you have the right to buy the lien or the deed of the property. Knowledge is important, whatever we do. And what we have to try to do, there's a lot of outside influences that want to control your actions. And they're very good at it. But you have to stay focused. You have to kind of put headphones on and not listen to any of that stuff. And now because you have the YouTube, you have the TikTok, you have all this other stuff, well, now they can get into your mind even more too. So it's not just driving around looking at the signs or listening on the radio or any of that stuff no more. It's actually here. So we're going to tell you certain steps. Number one, I didn't tell people before, but one thing you really want to stay away from is politics. If you want to grow your wealth, we're talking about you. You want to make sure that you are focused on you. You don't need to tell people your political views. You don't need to get involved. You don't need to get any of that stuff there. What you have to do is you have to stay with yourself and to grow yourself and to educate yourself. You don't need to talk about other stuff at all, okay? All you want to do is you want to educate how you work, how you grow your wealth. And that's the important part. How do you grow your wealth? So don't talk about politics, guys. That's number one. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. People ask you that, say, hey, look, I'm not here. I'm very focused. I got to grow my business. I got to grow myself. I got to have people know who I am as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. I have to know, they have to know my brand. They have to know me. And that's important. You got to know you. Not about the political stuff. Get away from that. Shoot. Stay away from that political stuff. Second thing, you don't want to talk about religion. Religion. Get away. Nothing personal, okay? Remember, we got all different types of people. You have Catholics, you have Christians, you have Jewish, you have everything. But we don't want to talk about that. We really don't. We want to grow our financial wealth. Do you know that a lot of people here struggle? And we're probably one of the richest countries in the world. There's sometimes people working 2 jobs or 3 jobs. Really? To get yourself ahead? You got to grow yourself. You got to grow yourself financially. Logan, Turbo, Nizam. Yeah, we're in Los Angeles County, California, USA. So, if you're new to our channel, remember, I only talk about the tax lien, tax deed, the tax redeemable. These are people who don't pay their property taxes. People who don't pay their property taxes. And then you have the right to buy the lien, the deed, or redeemable deed. You have the right to do that. And you have the right to get either a good interest rate, okay? Yeah, San Bernardino's good, you know? Oh, it depends where you go in San Bernardino. What do I always tell people? I said, yes, we can do a state. Yes, we can do a county. Are you gonna buy a tax deed property in a county? The county's gonna sell it, but you're actually gonna be buying it located in a city, right? So that means you gotta know the cities also. And then you gotta know the neighborhoods. And then you gotta know the zip codes. And then you know the blocks of when you do a tax sale. That makes a difference. That we have to know all these things. So I tell people, I say, look, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion or anything. Somebody pressures you, you say, hey, look, I'm not here. I'm here to try to grow my financial wealth. I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself. I have to grow my business. I don't work for a company that pays me a check to work each day and benefits or anything. No, I have to grow myself financial. I have to build my financial wealth myself. And I have to put myself out there to tell people, okay? So every county's different how they work. Every state's different how they work. You have to decide where you want to invest. It's not a right place. Everybody asks me all the time, well, where should I invest? I said, how much money do you have? I tell people bluntly, how much money do you have? People ask me all the time, where should I invest? How much money do you have? That makes a difference right there. That makes a difference of where you're going to invest your capital. Or do you have an investor who's legit, who's going to invest at the auction for you? That's the important part. You have to get education. You have to get knowledge. You have to get expertise, how everything works. And this is important that we know this. And that's the important part. So, we hope we've gave you some education, some knowledge here. A little loud. We're walking this morning here with a tax sale master. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye.